Happy Monday, everybody. Today is the beginning of a new week and an opportunity for you to courageously step into the fullness of who you truly are. Life here on planet Earth is truly a schoolyard. Are we doing our homework? I've got some homework for you. And these lessons are exactly what you need so that you can discover your true power, the power that dwells inside of you, the power that is unlimited, and it is a power that can never be taken away from you. You know, your true power and your potential is to live your day-to-day life free from anxiety, free from fear, free from addiction, free from stress and anger and hurt, and all the suffering that comes with all that. We can train ourselves to be present and attentive so that when life does happen and anger does arise or fear grips us by our soul, we can be present to it and allow the anger and the fear to run its course without running away or pushing it back down. Why are we so trained to push emotions down, to push situations that make us feel uncomfortable down? Your true power and potential lie in embracing the full spectrum of human emotions and the experiences, not trying to eliminate them. Life is full of challenges, including fear and anxiety and anger. This is all a natural part of being a human being, and it's impossible to avoid them entirely, as you know, they're often really valuable lessons and opportunities for growth in fear and in anger. But instead of letting it run our lives, the key is to develop emotional intelligence and mindfulness so that you can face the emotions head on when they arise. You know, it's by being present and attentive that you can observe these feelings without judgment as they begin to come up. Observe them arising without a resistance. You know, one of the things that's gotten us in so much trouble is we've never learned how to deal with our emotions. We've never learned how to let them process and wash over us. From the time when we're small kids, we're taught that, you know, boys are supposed to be tough. You don't cry, push it back down. How do you actually deal with life? And so for many of us, we just don't know. We deal with life by covering it up with alcohol or drugs. We push things back down until they come back up and we end up yelling at somebody, or we have to go to the doctor to get some kind of prescription because we just can't handle life. But life is a schoolyard. This is a big playground here, and every person that comes into your life is a teacher. It's God in disguise. And if we're not present and attentive, if we're letting our mind and our emotions get the best of us, then that means we're not present and we're not able to take the lesson that is being offered to us from life itself. And so when I work with you, especially in our ecstatic breathwork and sound baths, what we're doing specifically is giving you the tools that you need to allow the emotions and the thoughts and all the garbage and all the bullshit and all the past and all the old patterns, all of that stuff to come up. And then you are hands off. You're hands off and you let it come up, and whatever comes out of you is exactly what needs to come up. Sometimes we scream, sometimes we cry, sometimes we kick and shout. Sometimes we cannot stop laughing because we see the cosmic joke behind all of this drama. But the key here that I really want to drive home is that our job is to allow life to teach us. And in order to allow life to teach us, we can't keep pushing stuff down. Somebody hits your car when you're driving. Somebody steps on your foot. Somebody breaks up with you. Somebody fires you from your job. We have a tendency to run to the bottle and drink our problems away. We have a tendency to go roll a joint and just forget about it and, you know, let's just not deal with that right now. We have a tendency to give people the silent treat because we don't want to talk about it. We want to push it back down. The same thing goes on the opposite side. Some good things happen and we just start clinging. You meet somebody new, you get in a relationship. You can't stop looking at the phone, waiting for that text message. We love to cling and we love to push things away. But when we work together on this path of wisdom, this path of yoga, we understand and we come to this understanding through our practice that the wise person is neutral. We don't push anything away, we don't cling, and we do teach and learn and do the best we can so that we can allow these emotions, so that we can allow these thoughts to run their course. And they're running their course, and this thing, whatever it is that's going on in my life, has showed up for a reason. And we have to respect life. We have to respect life. If something's happening in front of me right now, it's happening for a reason. There's a lesson here, and I'm not going to push it away. This is yoga. And this is a real big focus on all of the ecstatic breathwork and sound baths that I do. So I want to see you there. This is self-awareness. Self-awareness and emotional resilience are at the core of living a conscious life that is free from unnecessary suffering, anxiety, and stress, and all that nonsense. So your homework is to start this journey of self-discovery, to understand your own patterns and responses, and to practice being present with your emotions. In doing so, you unlock the true power and potential that reside inside of you. So embrace this new week here with courage and be true to yourself. Make the most of the moments that you have in this incredible schoolyard that we call life. School is in session this weekend, in fact. So this upcoming Saturday is October 28th, and from 7 to 9 p.m., I'm hosting another ecstatic breathwork and sound bath in Highland Park at Indigo, and I'm really excited about this offering. My ecstatic breathwork and sound bath sessions are unique in that I combine both the holotropic breathing techniques with sound healing and energy work. Do yourself a favor, don't think about it too much. Just go to the website and sign up for the event this Saturday. There are about 8 spots left, so I want to make sure you get your spot, and just come with an open heart without any expectations and trust the process. That's it for now, anyhow, you beautiful souls. If you're ready to embark on this deep inner journey toward self-realization, and you want to find that ultimate freedom for yourself and free yourself from pain and suffering and your addictions from the past and any old stories or any old bullshit, it's time for you to sign up. So go RSVP at michaelfireborn.com, and I will see you this Saturday for another beautiful ecstatic breathwork and sound bath. Until then, peace and blessings, and I will see you soon.